The Steam Deck phenomena has overtaken gaming communities, but there have always been two questions that a lot of people have been asking. How fast are they going to get their decks, and when is Valve going to release their official dock? Well, they answered both those questions today by eliminating the Steam Deck queue and releasing their dock to purchase right now. Before we get into both of these, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when our next video goes live. You can also follow us on Twitter to get immediate updates on articles, game reviews, and discussions about all things deck. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. First up, the Steam Deck queue is officially over. When Valve brought the deck online in July of 2021, people were able to put down a $5 fee to get a spot in the reservation queue. This did grow pretty exponentially, going all the way to early Q1 of 2023. This is in part due to the demand of the deck growing, as well as the delay from the December release date to February. Over the course of July, August, and September though, Valve had consistently outperformed their own expectations and was able to increase production, which culminated in today's announcement where the Steam Deck queue is officially done. So, if you go to the Steam Deck website, you'll be able to see that you can click Buy Now instead of Put Down a Reservation, and it will charge you the full amount for the Steam Deck. The turnaround time is around 1 to 2 weeks, though on the official Twitter for the deck, they also did note that it is possible that they could go into a temporary reservation mode if the orders become too overwhelming for their production. As I was recording this, the 64GB and the 512GB models in the US did go back into their reservation mode, meaning that they were getting too many orders where it couldn't be available immediately for that 1 to 2 week turnaround. Though, like they said, this should be temporary and it will be reverting back as soon as they can. This should be noted that this is only in the US region, as when we tweeted this on our Twitter, Gaming on Linux responded to us by mentioning that the UK reservations was still gone, even though in the US, the 64 and 512 were back in that mode. So make sure to check the website as it is dependent on region. Finally, the Steam Deck dock is available to purchase. With the surprise announcement that the Steam Deck queue was gone, we expected that would be the biggest news to come out today, though Valve had other plans. Out of nowhere, they dropped the bomb that the official dock that they were making is now available for purchase. On top of that, they also dropped a new web page that shows the tech specs as well as some frequently asked questions, some photos, and a link to go buy it right now. With the official dock, you can expect 3 USB 3.1 ports, a DisplayPort 1.4, an HDMI 2.0 port, a gigabit Ethernet port, and the USB-C pass-through to allow the deck to fully charge at the fast charging rate of 45 watts. The dock will also come with a charger and is around 117mm by 29mm by 50.5mm. Which is significantly smaller than any other dock that has been released by a third party. If you look at the back of the deck, you can see a little bit of how they were able to make it so small with looking at the USB 3.1 ports and seeing how close they are together. With a turnaround of 1 to 2 weeks as well, the dock can be purchased on Steam for around $90, which can be a hefty sum for people. For comparison, the upgraded JSOX dock, which has 3 USB 3.0 ports, an HDMI 2.0 port, and a gigabit Ethernet port, is $50. So the question now remains, will the smaller form factor, the 3.1 ports, as well as the extra display port be worth the $40 jump? Well, we already ordered our dock, so we will be finding out very soon. Our other biggest question is if the smaller form factor is going to mean trouble if you're going to be using a hard shell case like Killswitch. Even with the slightly bigger form factor of the upgraded JSOX dock, the Killswitch does have trouble fitting in. It is a very snug fit, and if moved too much, it will definitely fall over. Well, since the dock has been ordered on our end, we will be able to answer those questions very soon. That's it for this update though. If you want to check out written versions of everything that we just covered here, you can go ahead over to our website at steamdeckhq.com, where you can check out the articles as well as see our breakdown of the SteamOS 3.3.2 update and the new Steam Deck client update that came out yesterday. A big thank you to our Patreon supporters as well, as we could not be doing this without them. Thank you guys, and happy gaming!